Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So in our video today we're gonna look at another product from Ceraplus company, which is another espresso portable maker. We have already previously seen one of their products, which is the PCM04 machine, the one that we spoke about on this channel in several videos, and we have tried also to upgrade the basket for it. And that is like the previous one. It was like a more into a professional level machine, but this one is coming to the other side of the ship, which is the people who are not so professional about coffee, the people who are drinking espresso capsules, and they don't bother about having a grinder and also having a lot of tools and taking care of every single aspect about espresso. So this machine will be serving those people, in addition to be able to brew powder coffee with it as well. So this is the Ceraplus machine, the model number PCM03S. So the other one was the PCM04, and this is the 03S. Okay. This machine comes, as you can see, in that box, and it is a rechargeable machine, also coming as a USB-C charging, and it has a battery that can heat up to 8 cups of water. So that's a positive thing about it, that it can heat up to 8 espresso cups, and like the previous machines that heat up to like 3 or 4 cups, this one can heat up to 8 cups. That of course is depending on the size of water or the size of cup you're heating. So if you're heating 50 ml of water, it's unlikely like you heat the 80 or 90 ml of water. The machine takes up to 90 ml of water only, and that's what's inside the box of it. We will be checking the box components, and we will try to brew coffee with it in several ways, including powder coffee and as well as the capsules, and look at the overall experience that we can get through this machine. So let's get to see what's in the box. So as we can see, the box, it comes with some catalogs on the top, like how to use the machine, some nicely made catalog that gives you all the details about the machine, the components of the machine, and also some information about it, including how to use it for the first time, and also how to troubleshoot some issues that you may face, like the battery is not charging, water is not heated, and all that. How to deal with such issues like this if you encounter any of them. Comes with English and Chinese languages. And the other one is the normal user manual that gives you all the details about the machine itself, technical details, photos, and everything. And of course, this should be coming in different, different languages. Yeah, okay, so that's the first part. Small brush, like the ones we see in other machines. Then you move the foam part, and that is the machine. So the machine looks nice in the hand. Not very big though. It's like the normal size we got used to deal with other machines as well. Not very different from the Ceraplus, for example, but a little bit bigger than the PCM04, the Ceraplus machine that we explained on the channel before. Okay, so it comes with this cup, and that is the adapter. That is the portafilter. Yeah. And inside the portafilter, you can swipe between this one. This is the holder for the capsules, or the adapter for the capsules, or the other one, and this is the adapter for powder coffee. This one takes up to 7 grams of coffee, so it's a good machine for a single cup of espresso, like if you do single espressos. This is why they mentioned that you can do up to 8 cups, because you might be needing maximum of 50 ml of water to make a single espresso or a capsule. So due to that, you can make several cups throughout the day. And there's also the cable for charging, the USB to USB-C cable. And finally, the scoop that works at the tamper as well, and the dosing funnel. Okay, so these are all the components of the box. And let's look another time at the machine and see how it looks, and what is the weight of the machine, and what is the manufacturing like. So the quality is amazing, like the same quality you get with the previous machine. The quality of manufacturing is really good. It feels like so sturdy piece. It's made of plastic with aluminum alloy. Okay, but it is really feeling solid in the hand. That's what I like about it. Stainless steel internals here in the chamber, and there are some signs on the wall of the chamber, like to show you that 50 ml, 70 ml, and maximum is 90 ml. If you do a longo, okay. So the machine comes with 13,500 milliamp battery, and that is a huge size of a battery in comparison to other machines like the previous one, or even the Ceraplus that comes only with 3,000 milliamps. So you're talking about like 4 times the capacity of the battery. That's why you can heat up to 8 cups of this machine. So the machine has its own features that will serve the purpose for some users, okay? So having a machine that heats up to 7 to 8 cups of coffee, I think this is really good. I believe they have mentioned something about the heating in the manual here, in this one. So they mentioned something like if you add, if you add 80 ml of water, it can heat up to 4 to 5 cups. If you add 50 ml of water to make an espresso or a double espresso, since you're using only 7 grams or capsules, then this is like yielding 7 to 8 cups. You can heat up to 7 to 8 cups. And if you use normal hot water, like my favorite way to go to is to add boiling water into such machines like these, either this one, Super 58 or Ceraplus, or even the previous one, the Ceraplus machine, the other one. So it can heat up to 500 cups. Oh, that's a big number. I believe it might not be 500, but even though it can be at least 200 cups, which is still amazing, battery size. So that's about how the machine looks like, okay? And the weight of the machine, including the portafilter and the adapter for capsules and even the cup, I think it would be something like 700 something grams. Let's check that together. Yeah, it's a 720 grams, which is not so heavy at all. If you use the other powder coffee adapter, this one can take up to 7 grams of coffee. So I actually use this one a lot. It's giving me good good quality of the espresso, and it's definitely a pressurized basket, just like the Ceraplus exactly, and the other machines that are in the market. And for this one, I use a grind settings that is just like the pressurized basket grind settings. So for example, if I use the Niche Zero to grind my coffee on around 20 for normal espresso using my Mara X machine, I use it for around 28 to 30 steps to use it or to grind coffee for this machine. The same grind settings that I use for Ceraplus, okay? So with this one, with this adapter installed, you can add your coffee and then you tamp it using the spoon like that, and then you will be able to brew your coffee.